kings and queens? It is me, Clarissa, here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all, and that is how I feel. So we are back with another video, and this is going to be a beneficial hair video for all of you guys that are out there trying to find just that thing that can literally fix your hair problems. I'm here to help you with protein treatments. If you do not know what a protein treatment is, if you heard about it and just want some more information on it, if you try protein treatments but you still weren't sure about what they really were, what they really do, the true benefits of protein treatments, I'm here to help you guys out. And after the benefits, I will go ahead and throw in a protein treatment that I literally just did last night, that I left in my hair overnight, and I have to come here and show it off, guys. And this is my curls without any product in it, and I am, as you can see, I'm flaunting. I am literally happy with the results that I received. So let's get right into this video. Before we go ahead and move forward, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video to all your friends and family that might be interested in protein treatment or may just need one. And if you're new to my channel, hey, thank you so much for joining our family today. If you are a returning subscriber, hey fam, thank you for watching this video. As always, I appreciate your support, and make sure you share this video to everybody. There's someone you know, if it ain't just you, there's definitely someone you know that will need a protein treatment or that can benefit from doing one. So go ahead and share this video to them, and I appreciate your support by doing so. So let's go ahead and get into these benefits. So first and foremost, protein treatments are very beneficial to your hair because it provides an extra coating of strength. Protein, just like protein powder, is the same thing that you're taking into your body, consuming. You're actually going to do this to your hair. The thing is, there are definitely ways to get protein into your hair that are organic. Now, they do have other types of products like Apogee or Hafoji. Here it is right here, Apogee. I think that's how you say it, Apogee, which is an amazing protein treatment, but I believe it's more so a chemically made protein treatment. There's the ORS protein treatment. There's the olive oil mayonnaise protein treatment. There are definitely other, you know, store-bought protein treatments that you can purchase from the store. But personally, I like to do DIY, do-it-yourself protein treatments. And the benefits of doing a DIY protein treatment is because it's basically, you know exactly what's in your protein treatment. You know what's in anything you do as a DIY. You know exactly what not chemicals, whatever, what products are in it, what foods you've used, whatever product that you may use. It could be egg, it can be, you know, rice water, whatever. You know directly what it is. You know it's only those 3 key ingredients. You know there's nothing else in there besides what you put in there. If you're making a foot scrub, you know it's going to have your lemon, your baking soda, and your brown sugar. It's nothing else in there, compared to when you go to a store and you see store-bought products. It has all these other stuff in there, alcohol and all these other things you can't pronounce, and you really don't know what they do for your body. You really don't know what effects your body might have in the future. You just don't know. So doing a DIY protein treatment is honestly the first benefit, where you really do know that your hair is getting direct energy and direct health, like real good products, because it's real organic products. Now, I mentioned Apogee, Apogee is a really good product. The reason why I say that is because whatever they have in there, even though it is somewhat a chemical product, it is milder, and you do get the benefits of actually, you know, the results of a protein treatment. So if you are one of those people that do not want to have to do what I'm going to tell you at the end of this video, then go ahead and purchase you Apogee. That's the only one that I recommend, is that brand, as far as a store-bought protein treatment. Otherwise, you can save some coins and dollars, girls and boys, and go ahead and use this DIY that I'm going to give to you. And I'll make another video on other types of DIY protein treatments and the types, but I'm going to just tell you the one that I did. This is one that I do. And yeah, so let's get into the benefits. Okay, so the first benefit of a protein treatment is the fact that it will help your hair retain its growth, because it does prevent from breakage. And a lot of girls have maybe shoulder length hair, or even like, let's say mid chest hair, or even down to broad strap hair, or even down to, you know, neck length or shoulder length hair, or mid shoulder hair, and your hair is just not growing. It's just not growing. It's not because your hair is not growing, it's because your hair is not retaining the length that it is gaining every month. Your hair grows about a half an inch to an inch, for some people 2 inches, or between that, per month. So it's up to you to retain that growth. And protein treatments help you retain your growth because it prevents from your hair breaking and creating split ends due to the way that you're manipulating your hair, due to the way that you detangle your hair, due to protective styles that you put in your hair, and it may has caused breakage, like braids, depending if you don't know how to, you know, keep up the, depending if you don't really keep your hair up while it's in braids, if it's not moisturized before braids, if you take it down the wrong way after the braids have been in your hair for a while. There's a lot of reasons and ways for your hair to break, but protein treatments will help that, especially if you're trying to prevent breakage. And if you already have had breakage, it will help you stop breakage. Okay, it also helps your hair gets shinier. Like my hair is shiny, guys. It helped my hair get shiny. It will help your hair be smoother, which means that it'll be more manageable when you do the detangling process, which also helps you with not breaking your hair. That's another way that you can break your hair off. So the protein treatments does help you with detangling your hair and keeping your hair smooth. And so when you are doing your hair, it'll be way more manageable because of the protein that's within your strands. Other than that, it also helps with protein. Protein also helps with growth. Like I said, you're retaining your hair with the mixture of the oils that you're getting into your hair, and you have to massage. That's another thing. If you're going to do protein treatment, you don't just slap it in your hair and keep going. No, you have to massage it into your strands, your bonds, your follicles, and your scalp to make sure that your scalp is really getting, it's kind of like a plant. You're right, it really grows from the roots. Your scalp is your roots, guys. So you have to make sure that the oils and the egg and whatever you put into your protein treatment, the honey, all of that is getting into your scalp as well, which helps create a blood flow, which also enhances growth. Other than that, protein treatments also make your hair a lot fuller. Some of you guys are struggling with your hair being thin, or just your hair thinning in general. After you've a baby, sometimes your hair sometimes thins out, and even during you know, childbirth, or during your pregnancy, your hair starts to thin. And honestly, sometimes vice versa, your hair starts to grow and your hair starts to get really full when you're pregnant. But either way, protein treatment helps both. So when your hair is thinning, or even from stress, your hair can thin, protein treatments will help it, especially if you do them regularly. And for those girls that, like I mentioned, people that maybe, you know, pregnant, that see your hair thinning, you don't have to worry about the chemicals, because I'm going to give you a DIY, a do-it-yourself protein treatment. So if you're worrying about that, don't worry about that, sis, because I know I mentioned it really quickly, but just an example, it will help you. It will help you grow your hair, and it will help you lessen those thinning spots and areas, target areas that you might have. Besides that, it does full your hair. Just to go ahead and segment into that, it does make your hair fuller. Those little strands, because there's a lot of strands on your hair, little bitty itty bitty 1, 2, 3. You lose hair every single day, regardless if you know it or not. There's strands falling out of your hair every day. So just imagine how much hair you really have in your head, guys. So those strands that are like the little hair bulbs that you have in your hair that you just can't see, but those little hair bulbs that have been there, and there's a seed that's planted there, but it just hasn't sprouted yet, but the seed is there. The little hole that you have for the soil with the seed is there. That's your hair bulb, guys. The follicle hasn't just sprouted out of it yet. That's it. Protein treatments will help that. It's like fertilizer. Like when you fertilize a plant, it's the same thing. Protein treatment is like a hair bulb fertilizer. It will make those strands sprout out, and the strands that you already have, it will make it grow, and it'll make it full and nice and luscious, and trust me, you will not regret it. Okay, so now that I went over a couple of benefits of protein treatments, and also for those of you that dye your hair, and for those of you that may wear your hair straights, or do a lot of like maybe relaxers or perms, or just heat styles where, you know, sew-ins, but even wearing sew-ins or having your braids in too long can cause damage, but you wear your sew-ins and you straighten that out. This is for you guys. This will bring your hair back to life, because your hair starts to get dry. It's even if you have a high porosity hair, your hair dries very quick, and some low porosity hair does too, but more so high porosity hair, your hair does dry up quick. And not even just that, 4 type hair, let's not get it wrong, forget it don't have to be low porosity or high porosity. 4 type hair gets dry. And if you are 4 type hair, you don't want to admit it to yourself, sis, it's okay, we here. Your hair gets dry. Protein treatments will help your hair not to be so dry. Okay, it does retain moisture. Protein treatment helps your follicle retain moisture, and if your hair is not getting in moisture, that's why your hair seems to be dry. Even though you're putting it on you, you're putting all this product on there, but your hair is not sucking in. It's not getting your hair, so it's going to make your hair suck it in and make your hair stronger and make your hair open up, so therefore, even though you have those holes for high porosity hair, now you're able to seep through those holes and actually get the moisture in. And if you have a high porosity hair that does take it in, either way, it's going to make your hair retain that moisture. Low porosity, high porosity doesn't make a difference. It's going to make your hair moisturize. Okay, maybe the difference of how long it is moisturized may be different depending on your hair type and how you take care of your hair, but the fact is, protein treatments does make your hair moisturized, and it makes your hair look so healthy. Like, look at I gotta post some video. I gotta post some pictures today. Look at my hair. Like, your girl is feeling these curls today. Like, my curls are popping, guys. So it says on the picture I just posted to do a protein treatment every 6 to 8 weeks. I say do one every other month or once a month for high porosity hair, or for hair that is on the drier side. Now, you don't want to overdo the protein treatment, so 6 to 8 weeks is okay. But for someone that has heat damaged hair, for someone that has processed hair a lot, please make sure you are doing this regularly. Even if you don't do it every 6 to 8 weeks, just do it every other month. Just put it into your regimen to do it. I have my regimen for me to do it once a month consistently, and I haven't, slacked off of it. And when I do it, I see a noticeable difference. So just make sure you're doing them regularly. And sometimes with high porosity hair, I have done mine once a week, and then I'll skip a week and I'll do it again, so twice a month. Because sometimes your hair needs it. Depending on the elements that you're in, your hair just might need for you to do it twice a month. So don't be scared to do protein treatments. Just be mindful of what you're doing, okay? So let's go ahead into actually doing a protein treatment. So let's be a little detailed. I did a protein treatment with 2 eggs. 2 eggs, guys. You don't have to have 2. You can have 1. It will last the same. But because I did not use mayo, I said I'm going to add another egg to make sure that it really gets into my hair and it coats my entire head. Otherwise, I would have did 1 egg and maybe like 5 scoops of mayo. Options here, guys. So my protein treatment was 2 eggs, and I put in about 3 to 5 spoons full of olive oil, and I put about 2 spoons of Jamaican black castor oil. No, about 1 spoon and a half of Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint, and then I put about 3 spoons of honey, and I whipped that around. I whipped that up. It was a nice consistency. Once the eggs are consistently like a yellow color and you don't see any like lumps, it's clean, it's creamy, you know it's time to go. And if you do decide to use mayo, which is really good. It makes it more like a creamy base protein treatment, or like a conditioner. You can use the 5 scoops, like I said, of the mayo, even 6. You might need it to spread it, but you know, use the 5 and just make sure it's consistent, you know, clean cut, nice smooth consistency of the protein treatment, so that it coats your hair very nice. Now look forward to a video that I will do with different types of protein treatments for different reasons, because you could do different type of protein treatments. Like you do a protein treatment for hair growth. All of them help your hair grow, but specifically, you know, reared to hair growth. One for breakage, one for making hair look shinier, one specifically making your hair look more fuller, one for making your hair, I don't know, guys, less frizzy. Oh, let's go in for that one. Making your hair less frizzy, making your hair less oily, making your hair more oily, making your hair more moisturized, making your hair, there's all these different type of protein treatments, but the one I'm telling you right now is a basic protein treatment. Olive oil or any type of oil, an egg, and if you want, some mayo and honey. I always use honey, because honey for me kind of helps stick my hair together and make it easier and more manageable to detangle. So that is what I used in the protein treatment that I just talked about on my other video. I didn't go into details about like the measurements, so for those of you that wanted to know them, here they are. If you want me to elaborate on other types of protein treatments besides just giving the details on them, let me know. That's fine. I would do a full video on that. If not, just look out for the video that I will post. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about protein treatments, about anything about protein treatments, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm here for you to answer your questions and to help you on your healthy hair journey. It's not about length, guys. It's about keeping your hair healthy. If you have healthy hair, your hair will grow. So that being said, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a return subscriber, hey fam. If you made it to the end of this video, I love you guys. I'm glad that I was able to help you with your hair journey, and it was to help you with more knowledge on your hair and to give you more information on hair education. And I will see you on my next video. Peace, love, and tranquility. Don't forget to share, comment, and like. See you guys later. Blessings.